Hello and welcome. We're back with another episode of KBTalks, powered by the NKBA, the only podcast dedicated to growing and supporting the kitchen and bath industry. But before we get started, let's listen to a message from our sponsors at Monogram.
Monogram is more than luxury appliances. Monogram is the experience. We are inspired by life and the way you live. With high style, superior craftsmanship, and award-winning technology, our products raise the bar on what's possible in your kitchen designs. Our industry-leading induction cooktops, connected ovens, custom panel refrigerators, Advantium speed cooking ovens, and premium dishwashers blend seamlessly into your dream kitchen projects. Whether for yourself or your clients, Monogram helps you push the boundaries of gourmet style and create a kitchen fit for a chef. Oh, and if you're listening to this before KBIS, the Kitchen and Bath Industry Show, we hope to see you at our Monogram booth, C5819. As you may have heard, Monogram Appliances is the official partner of the new season of Bravo's Top Chef. Tune in to new episodes every Thursday, only on Bravo. Additionally, this year we'll have former Bravo Top Chef Season 3 contestant, Chef Brian Malarkey, owner of Urban Wood, located in the heart of San Diego, California, in our booth, creating some wonderful Kentucky bourbon-inspired dishes utilizing the same luxury appliances seen on this season of Top Chef. 2019 will be a big year for Monogram, and we are excited to share our story with our designer and builder friends. In our 3,600 square foot booth, we will have 4 luxury kitchens, a twist on a traditional butler's pantry, and a new bespoke display showcasing the future of appliance customization and design. Thanks for listening, and please visit monogram.com to see the latest in hand-assembled precision and beauty.
Elle, I have to say, I love hosting this podcast with you. It's like being a part of an initiative that delivers K&B news, industry facts and tips, design trends in such a tech-friendly way. I mean, plus we get to have fun. So the inside scoop on everything from industry events, from the small to the epic. So let's talk about epic. I'm talking about KBIS. I know about KBIS, but do you? The Kitchen and Bath Industry Show, today's topic of choice.
It seems like it's the topic of choice today, but truly it's the topic that we talk about all year round. So let's be real. This conversation just really continues throughout the year, not only from those that are planning it, but from those that are attending and exhibiting. I love seeing the new product launches at KBIS and, of course, the people. I go to a lot of trade shows, and this one is by far one of my faves. The NKBA owns KBIS, however, is lucky to have Emerald Expositions team produce the show for us. And today, we are lucky to have with us 2 people that we can safely say are the most in the know about the details of KBIS. So joining us in just a minute is Brian Pagel, Senior VP of Emerald Exposition, and Amy Hornby, the brand new KBIS Show Director.
Woo! That was a huge round of applause for you two. Get excited.
Well, thanks for having us. We're excited to be here. I love doing this stuff with you guys, and we're very fortunate to get to hang out with you all on an ongoing basis. But I think in addition to being on KBTalks for the first time, I'm super excited because we have Amy, who was recently promoted to show director this year. So we're kind of passing the torch after 10 years. I can't believe it's like a death sentence in some countries. But after 10 years of being the show director for KBIS, I'm handing the torch over to Amy. Still very involved, but we're happy to bring her on board and give her an elevated role at Emerald.
That's awesome. Does she get a tiara and a sash?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. We gave her a nameplate too. It says Grand Poobah.
I hope she at least gets a parking spot. But so Brian, we all know what KBIS is, but if people don't, can you do a fast summary about KBIS, like who exhibits, who attends, what needs does the show serve?
Yeah, absolutely. So, KBIS is the largest kitchen and bath trade show in the Western Hemisphere, which is pretty crazy if you think about it. The exhibitors are going to be all the finished products within the kitchen and bath environment, everyone from appliances to cabinets, decorative hardware, solid surfaces, So we're covering the gamut of soup to nuts in that regard. And then the attendees are going to be the industry professionals that are actually putting this all together. So your interior designers, kitchen bath designers, showroom professionals, retailers, custom builders, and remodelers. So it's really that entire ecosystem of everything that goes in to bring to life the designs that you ladies put together and make them come to life.
Yay. Now, Amy, I want to put you on the spot right away. So get excited. How do you expect KBIS 2019 to be different from the past shows? And then what are your priorities this year? I'm not grading you.
Well, first of all, you can't see me, but I'm in my stash with my tiara in my new parking spot. So I just want you to have that visual. But oh my goodness, the question really should be what won't be different at KBIS this next year. Everything is changing, and in line with Vegas, everything will be bigger and better at KBIS in 2019. I could literally talk your ears off about all the changes, but I promise to try and keep it short. So to start, attendees are in for a treat with a completely new layout in Vegas. We have an integrated floor plan with the Builder Show in all 3 halls of the LVCC, North, Central, and South. But what I'm most excited about is the addition of a 4th hall. Our 4th hall is going to be called Salon by KBIS, and it's a tinted space which will be conveniently located within walking distance to the South Hall. Salon by KBIS will be a unique environment for special brands and amazing show features. Within the salon, we will have...
Wait, can I interrupt you? Oh, yay. I was going to ask, what are those special brands? Because that's exciting.
So within KBIS Edit, one of the features in the hall will have feature exclusive design-forward brands that have been curated by Modenas and Design Milk. A couple of the brands you might see in there are Elegant Mosaics and Hastings Tile and Bath. Within Salon, we'll also have, back for the 3rd year, the popular Design Milk X Modenas Talks Lounge, which is, we've partnered with Design Milk and Modenas on, and it'll be sponsored by Signature Kitchen Suite. The hashtag DMM Talks Lounge will feature 3 days of programming with different talks on design businesses, current events, and industry initiatives. And plus, we'll have follow-up conversations on the KBIS Next Stage panel discussions. Another thing you'll see that's brand new to KBIS is Lightivation, and they're coming for the first time, and they're going to host 2 days of lighting-related programming by industry experts. It will also feature a neat interactive virtual reality experience for our attendees that will transport our attendees to the largest residential lighting show in North America, Lightivation at Dallas Market Center. A final thing I want to mention is exciting. It's a new preview hour in 2019. We're going to have this new preview hour both in South Hall and Salon by KBIS, and we'll be opening beginning at 8 a.m. daily on all 3 days of the show. Exhibitors in both of these areas will be hosting all sorts of fun things in their booths from 8 to 9 each morning. And also be on the lookout for details on a kickoff event in the salon during the first hour on the first day of the show. The kickoff event will give tips on how to best navigate KBIS.
Well, I think that's all sounds super exciting, but I want to talk to you guys about Modenas and Design Milk, because I feel like designers know how cool they are, but I feel like if builders don't know about them, they need to, because this is what's going to inspire you about what's coming next in design trends. Don't you think, Elle?
Yes, and I'm going to put in a little shameless plug. I was part of helping design their booth this year, so we want as many people to stop by as possible. With Modenas and Design Milk, they are bringing in the heavy influencers, which is incredibly exciting for our industry, especially KBIS, where we elevate the quality of leads that people are getting from KBIS, which is an awesome, awesome advantage for those that are exhibiting. It really puts the value in those that are walking the show floor.
Are you going to make the tent look like one of your outfits?
Yes, it is a little fun. And we've had a hand in that as well, as to have some say in what the design elements look like. So we're working through that as we speak. We also at NKBA are bringing in 150 students, which is new for NKBA this year. We're looking at the local market for Las Vegas to bring that next generation to walk the show floor. So that's pretty exciting too.
We do like young people, that's for sure.
Yeah, we hang with the 30 under 30s and the young peeps.
I'm doing 40 over 40 that aren't getting anywhere.
Brian, now that Amy's filling your big old shoes, what's your role as at Emerald?
Well, it's a lot less stressful, I'll tell you that. I'm still very much involved on a day-to-day basis, but have handed a lot of things over with Amy. But what we're particularly excited about is, if you look back going to 2013, before we started our now co-location with the International Builder Show, we've since almost tripled the size of the show. So we're getting significantly more brands coming back in, new brands, international brands. So this has really become quite the global stage. So there's a lot of time spent in working with that. But over the last couple of years, we've also grown our portfolio here at Emerald, and I'm also over the CEDIA event, which is Connected Home Technologies. And one of the things that's very interesting is how we're trying to converge that space with the design build space that we serve at KBIS. We've often looked at where there's a great opportunity is helping to educate the design community on the importance of these connected environments, but also making sure that builders understand that that's a resource, that designers know that that's a resource in terms of product offerings, but bringing these integrators, which, let's face it, not a lot of people know what an integrator is, into the picture. And one of the challenges we've seen over the years is that, unfortunately, a lot of the builders tend to look at these integrators as really another sub that they have to manage. And so they should really be a trusted part of the project from the onset. So much of what we've tried to do, and we're so happy that NKBA immediately jumped on board with this initiative, is this design plus connection concept, which is really trying to create the conversation and bridge that gap so that everyone's working collaboratively for the benefit of the homeowner, and it really puts some pretty cool stuff into those designs.
I think that's why I love all of you guys, is because you're not one that goes, the show's already great, let's stay as is, that you're constantly challenging yourselves to see how you can improve and grow. But like Brian, technology is a big role now in life. Honestly, in how you communicate your business, how you present yourself from smart homes and everything like that. So how do you see the shift to digital communications changing the trade show game?
Well, one of the things that we've always tried to do is look at how digital can help to make the show really a 365-day experience. So, listen, it's going to be difficult to ever replace the ability to have that face-to-face conversation, go hang out with friends, meet some new ones, and all the experiences that come around KBIS. There's just no way you can replicate that online. But what it allows us to do is keep the conversation going. We've spent a lot of time over the last 4 or 5 years developing these very robust social communities. So, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, etc. We're very active throughout the year, as are the brands coming to our show. So, we've created that conversation and we continue to inspire that throughout the year. But, I think the digital platform also gives us an opportunity to do some really cool things in terms of we can help the press year round now. We've got all of these great brands are telling us about everything that they're launching throughout the year. And we're able to use that as a resource that goes out to the consumer press, to the trade press, and helps keep that conversation going. And then, I think one of the great benefits that we have in our partnership with the NKBA is just the fact that they're taking a digital first approach to, how they're trying to elevate the trade, keep the conversation going, keep people coming to the trade and seeking them for professional standards. So I think this all comes together where really the show is the face-to-face platform that we leverage where the industry comes together, but it doesn't stop the conversation. It's going year round, and all these platforms help us to keep that going.
Well, I think that's also why KBIS is always moving forward, and it's not the KBIS show you knew before. So I think if people think, oh, I've gone in the past, do I need to go again? Yes, you do. And even if you don't think that you need those networks when you go around and meet people, you never know in life when you will need those people. That's how I make lots of friends. But okay, so Brian, of course we love face-to-face. Not today since I look a little homely. But on that topic, how is registration going, and will we see more faces this year?
Oh, absolutely. Las Vegas is great because it's a good draw. But we're seeing registrations are up significantly over last year. And I think it's a combination of a lot of the things that NKBA is rolling out in these new initiatives, some of the new features that we're throwing out at the show, and just a lot of the effort that we've collaboratively put or collectively put in terms of expanding the reach of the National Kitchen and Bath Association internationally and leveraging KBIS as a platform. So attendance is up. I expect we'll see more attendees from all over the globe coming. And let's face it, it's Vegas, so it's hard to argue with that, especially in February, because I think most of the country will be frozen at that point.
Yeah, I know. We're going to have fun in Vegas. Amy, what do you think?
Well, I was going to add to that. We're roughly 11 weeks out from the show, and our pre-registrations are at an all-time high. We're pacing nearly 40% over the previous year when we were in Orlando, and nearly 68% over 2016 when we were in Las Vegas. So, again, it's just a clear testament to the fact that KBIS is a must-attend event, and it mirrors the continued growth and strength of the industry.
Yeah, it's an important 3 days of networking, that's for sure. And you guys always plan time to unwind and really cut it loose. Do you have any events that are happening that attendees can look forward to?
I just pictured you cutting loose, Elle, by the way.
I'm going to be cutting rug at the bash. You wait.
I want to cut loose with Elle. It's fun.
I do think we haven't scheduled it yet, but, there's a celebrity meet and greet. So when are we going to get you guys down to start signing autographs?
Yeah, people don't know yet, but our podcast is going to kill it.
It is. You're going global. No, there's so much to do. And the cool thing about an event of this size and stature is that it's not just the 9 to 5 in which the show's open. It's the moment that you land until the moment you leave. So there's some questionable times that isn't necessarily show sanctioned. But, we've got some great activities this year. Our opening keynote is going to be Dana Carvey, which, anyone who's an SNL fan is going to love him. Goo Goo Dolls is actually playing the Home Builders closing show. And then there's there's countless number of exhibitor events, and I'm just starting to catch wind of them. So, one of the things I always encourage people to do is let your salespeople know, that you're coming, because these events will fill up quick, and I know they love giving out invitations. And then, a little shameless plug, NKBA has the Design Awards. And then there is their infamous party, which is Elle and the second night of the show.
Yeah, so we kick off Monday night. We have our prestigious Design Comp award ceremony that leads into the opening party. We also have the Voices from the Industry conference that's happening on all 3 days of the show, which is educational but still a party. The presenters at VFTI are truly like the best of the best in the industry. And then Wednesday night, we throw our famous party known as the Bash, which will be at the Encore at Club XS. And then Thursday, you'll just be totally wiped.
I'm tired listening to all that. And I totally have to say, I love Dana Carvey. So, I was trying to think which impression I would do right now, but they were all sounded horrible in my mind. So I'm not going to do them right now. But
come on, do the church lady. Bring the church lady up.
I know I was going to do the Isn't That Special, but I will be front row and center for Garth. I love the Goo Goo Dolls. Ultimately, I love that you guys make business fun. And ultimately, I think everyone's going to be in a great mindset, and we're all going to come back so enlightened and all that good stuff.
I know. The Goo Goo Dolls are such a great way to end the show. I can't wait.
You can't even say it. You're so excited.
I'm so excited after my 12th cup of coffee.
Well, before we end the show, Brian and Amy, we obviously want people to attend KBIS. As a takeaway from today's episode, can you summarize by giving the top 5 reasons to attend?
Oh, absolutely. I think I'll start it off with you get to discover products and companies you've never seen before. I mean, that's after doing this as long as we all have, it still amazes me that I go there and see people that I'm just completely blown away with what they're doing. You get to go to the coolest events and see the coolest people like y'all. And, you really have an opportunity to grow your network and meet people you didn't know before, as well as, say some hellos to some old friends that you haven't seen in a while.
Okay, Amy, it's on you for the 4th and 5th reasons.
Oh, I can do that. So I would say, learn from the best, which is KBIS, of course. And then I don't know if we really have to say it, but it's Vegas, baby. You got to be there.
You got to end with Vegas, baby. Well, we love it. This was really fun. Thank you so much, Brian and Amy, for joining us and sharing the inside scoop on all things KBIS. Only a few weeks to go now, and I think I speak for everyone when I say we're so excited.
We'll be back with another episode of KB Talks powered by the NKBA in just a couple of weeks. Until then, be sure to send your feedback and topics you want to like and learn more about to nkba@flyingcamel.com. Stay tuned for a quick NKBA Minute.
Why belong to the NKBA? The NKBA makes you smart. With membership, you get access to exclusive business insight, design trends, technology and consumer behavior, the facts you need to grow your business, and professional development opportunities to keep you on top of your game. We save you money. The cost of your membership is covered many times over by free or discounted passes to KBIS, research studies, and learning opportunities. Your professional profile on our website is a free marketing tool for you to showcase your best work and get discovered by potential clients. We raise your credibility with certification. Only members are eligible to apply for the industry's most trusted hallmarks of expertise, the Certified Kitchen and Bath Designer designation. Certified designers have the potential to earn more and gain confidence among clients and peers. So, come join the Kitchen and Bath Industry Authority. Visit nkba.org to join today.